Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Friday, June 28th, 2024, post election debate. And let's see what is happening to metals this morning. Okay, well, the debate seemed to have sparked a rally. We have got gold at $2,335, up $5.60, and silver up 41 cents to 29.34. The gold-silver ratio is at 80.06, with both gold and silver appreciating about the same this morning. The 10-year Treasury, 4.308. Let's see what that trend looks like. And threatening higher. Now we have PCE coming out in about 15 minutes. I'll let you know when it hits, and we'll see if that gives us a super boost here or if it ruins our rally. Dollar 105.92, still very, very strong. And copper prices, all right, let's see. Copper has not been that constructive lately. I don't like this chart. Hold on one second. Copper price data. Okay, copper, yeah, looking like it took a U-turn at 4.31 as I had hoped. We're sitting here at 4.39 presently. Wants to recapture 4.5. That's what I think, and you don't have to think that, but I think copper and silver will continue their uptrend here. You have to remember this move, which is a bullish move, okay, was substantial. So if we take, well, let's see, if we take the top of the market at 395 and we go to where it hit about well, call it $5. I mean, about a 50-cent retracement would not be out of the cards, and that would put us at about 446. And where do we sit right now? About 440. About 439. So yeah, a little more than a 50% retracement, but I have not lost hope in industrial metals. We have some weakening in China, which is, puts us right on the bubble here, but we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Industrial metals are definitely in short supply, even with a turn down in China, so I'm hoping that trend continues. All right, in the pre-markets, we have moved out of the fear category. We are now neutral on the Fear Greed Index at 46. We've got the Dow up 12, the S&P up 18, and the NASDAQ up 87. Let's get going and find the deals if there are any left. Everything's going to be a little more expensive this morning. Best 1/10 Gold Eagle is at Bold Precious Metals, 270.99. All right, and then moving to the 1/10 Britannia, Best Britannia is at Liberty Coin, 253.32. Best Philharmonic is at Monument Metals, 252.69. And the website is updated, bestsilvergolddeals.com. I've already sent out alerts this morning for Costco deals. Best quarter ounce Britannia is Liberty Coin, 619.86. And let's go to the half-ounce Gold Eagle, SD Bullion, 639.04. Moving on to the 1-ounce gold, best price bullion exchanges, 2,411.60, but you'll save about $100 over on Costco if you got my alert this morning. Pre-33 double eagles, these are BU, so that's nice. I think the picture is a little ragged, but BU double eagle should be very pretty. 2,343.39 at bullion exchanges, a little less than an ounce of gold in that pre-33. Okay, and in the 1-ounce maple category, we've got bullion exchanges 2,379.60, but again, cheaper on Costco and cheaper on eBay as well on most of these things. All right, I'm going to move on to the Krugerrand, and Krugerrands have shifted a little bit this morning. Monument Metals, 2,368.71, about $30 more than yesterday. Libertads are still expensive, so I'm going to skip them, but the Corona is a smoking deal at 2,300, a little less than an ounce of gold there, but that is about spot at bullion.com. And don't forget my discount code. If you, it's in here somewhere. There's a $10 off discount code on my website for bullion.com. Okay, and the Helvetia is still there, decent price. If you want gold in assay, Bullion Express has got it at $2,386.44, more expensive than yesterday. I did have a complaint about Bullion Express yesterday. Someone picked up junk and their order was canceled. So, you know, I hate hearing that stuff. So I think we still got, you know, we still got a chance that they may not come through when you order from them. Keep those comments coming. I just want you guys to know that that customer was very unhappy about the cancellation of his junk deal. I think it was probably junk at spot. So a little shady there. Okay, and looking at platinum coins, cheapest platinum coin this morning, JM Bullion, is 1,094.83. Platinum coming through 1,000 like a champ, just busting right through it. Tells me silver wants to follow. And you'll never get that platinum eagle, of course, at 1,094, but you probably get some decent platinum coins there at that price. And then we've got bars, platinum bars and palladium bars if you're buying those. Best silver eagle at bullion exchanges. And for the rest of the tube, 34.91, much cheaper on Costco. This morning. Update at the U.S. Mint. The U.S. Mint has posted more coins. So they have come back to 1,000,007 for the month of June in the Silver Eagle category. So FOMO may be pushed out a little bit for the Silver Eagles. When they produce, you know, a fair amount of Eagles, that tends to diminish the premiums. Maybe you'll see a better deal on Eagles if we can keep silver on the low end of its range, which I think is 29 to 32. My green light is on. I'd be accumulating here. And let's see, we've got one maple at spot, and if you want to buy a whole tube at bullion exchanges, $797.25. Decent price, but better on Costco, better on eBay. And the Roos, the Brits, the Phils, they're all going to be in the 32 area. Okay, if you just want a straight up deal there. A Libertad this morning is going to be about 36 at Monument Metals. And over at Costco, let's see, did we have the Eagles this morning? Or was it the Maples? I think it was the Maples. Let me go back. Yeah, I believe it was the Maples that are for sale. So $7.80 for a tube of 25. And then if you have Executive Club membership and a 2% rebate credit card, you'll get 4% off on that. That'll be the cheapest way to buy Maples this morning. If you don't have that, the next cheapest way will be on eBay. And in the gold category, I think we had the Gold Eagle. There it is, $2,400, 4% off of that would put you at $2,300. Smoking deal on American Gold Eagles this morning at Costco. If you want to get those alerts, again, subscribe to my website. Okay, guys? All right, in the junk category, new junk over here at Hero, 21.98, beating out Bullion Express. And a little better price if you want to buy a larger lot at Bullion Exchanges, $21.82.89 for a $100 bag. And just take note that these are pretty slick, okay? So you can't complain. If you see a picture like this and a quarter of the coins are pretty slick, then you cannot complain about that. You've seen the picture and you know they're going to throw some slicks in there. Okay, maybe that's why the price is lower. All right, in the kilo category, still under $1,000 over at Kazoo Bullion, $985.72 for a kilo, but there are some better deals. 10-ounce bar category, still around $30 an ounce if you shop that a little bit. And let's go to the 1-ounce round deal. Okay, the Indians are $6.10 for a tube. These are Asahi, very high quality Indians, buffaloes, I should say. And that would put you at $30.50 per round. Good price there, cheaper on eBay. Here's another 1-ounce round over at Kazoo, $30.90. And here is, I think this is a Bullion Express deal. If you have to buy 10 or more to get 30.39, that's a good deal. Hopefully they come through. I like the Aztec bar over at Bold. It is $31.32. You have to pay up about 50 cents for that. And I like these Asahi bars over, oh, I'm sorry, I screwed up my link. I will fix that. There's a deal on Asahi bars. I think it might be at SD Bullion. All right, how cheap can we get it on eBay? Well, that is the name of the game. If you have a PayPal credit card or an American Express credit card, links on my website, you can pick up 3% discounts on Silver Eagles, and you don't want the scruffy ones, at least I don't. So $6.89. Who is this seller? No, feedback is not good. Let's go to mixed dates. Mixed dates, you really want a solid, let's see. Is he saying the whole tube is going to be a solid date? No, not a solid date. You really want a solid date tube. I'm going to skip that and then take us up to, just going to take us up to a better known seller. 2013 solid date tube, 100% feedback. Yeah, I'll bite on this. $700 puts you at 35 an ounce. And for a 2013 Type 1, obviously, and that'd be about $34 for Silver Eagles this morning if you want a backdate tube. And if you want to go to a larger seller for $2 more, bullion.com has got, these are likely Type 2. I like the Type 1s better, but you decide what you like. Okay, in the maple category, so that was 34 for Eagles after rebates. In the maple category, let's see, we've got 817. Let's do the math. 817 divided by 25 times, I got to keep my eye on PCE, 0.96 equals 31.37. So good deal on maples there at that 817 mark. And Britannias are going to be even cheaper, 810. So you'd be around in the 31s. On Britannias, you'll be at 810, about the same in the 31s. Kangaroos, you'll be at 795. You'll be around 31 on those. And Krugerrands are 789. You'll be even cheaper. BGASC, a random date. Krugerrand 789. Okay, this is going to be the best deal. 789 divided by 25 times 0.97 is going to be 30.61 this morning. Just a few pennies over spot for Krugerrands. That would be the best deal. In the junk category, what do we got here? We've got, no good. We've got 228. Okay, for $10 face. This might be a good deal now. Let's see, 228 divided by, what's the magic number? Say it with me, 0.715. And that is 31.88. What did I do? One more time. 228 divided by 0.7. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? This is $10 face. 220. What am I doing wrong here, guys? Hold on a second. 228. Oh, I got a. Why am I getting a 7 in there? Okay, one more time. 228 divided by 0.715 equals. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. 1398. Wait a minute here. 228 divided. I don't know why my math isn't working. Just one second. Let me clear this. I'm having trouble this morning. Okay, 228 divided by 0.715 equals, it's better have a 3 handle. There it is, 31.89. So that is, that's in the zone. Might be a little cheaper than that junk deal above. Well, you decide. Sorry, I dawdled there. All right, Carson City Morgans, if you want to expand in numismatics, slabbed MS63 Carson City Morgans are a great way to do it, and you can generally just buy any of these and stack them away for the kids. They'll be trading for $3,000 someday, the way our dollar is going. And do we have PCE? PCE in 2 minutes. Okay, in the Libertad category, You're going to get a tube for $9.32. You can do the math. I think my math is broken this morning. Cheapest kilo is going to be $8.79, and wow, $30 off of that would put you about $8.49. Is that a real deal? That is a real deal. Oh, $11 shipping, so $7.80, $7.90 would put you. I'm sorry, $9.90 is going to put you about $9.60. That'd be the best deal on a kilo anywhere out there this morning. And moving on, anything else? You know the kooks are cheap on eBay. Okay, if you're buying 100 ounce, if you're buying 1 ounce rounds. Look at that price, $30.54 for 100, $29.50 after rebates. Well, maybe $29.60 or $65 for buffaloes, and they look to be new from Pinehurst. Ooh, nice. Here's a smaller deal, which is going to be got to go up $6.18. That is going to put you at about 30 an ounce, so you pay a little more for a tube of 20, as long as they're not Merry Christmas rounds. No, they're not. They're ugly Atlas rounds, but that's okay. If they're cheaper than buffaloes, buy them up. Best way to get 1 ounce rounds this morning is definitely on eBay. I love these Johnson Matthey bars, $3.23. I mean, it's such a deal to get these 10 ounce bars and get about $9 off. Just such a nice deal. If anybody is getting those, let us know. Post a picture on the chat room. Okay, and 100 ounce bars are going to be a good deal, I think. We're going to skip the come on ads. 3,014 puts you about 29.25. It's going to put you under spot this morning after rebates on random 100 ounce bars. But I'd get the 1 ounce rounds. They are so much more liquid. And Morgans and Peace Dollars, good deal. Platinum Eagle is going to probably be a better deal than the straight up eBay dealer. This is an auction for $10.69. It goes off in 5 days. So you're going to pay $1,200 here for a Platinum Eagle, and that's going to be about $11.70. If you're buying Platinum Eagles, and Aiden Coins, a better known seller, is about $5 more if you're stacking collectible Platinum Eagles. Okay, in the 1/10 ounce gold category, and PCE's coming, guys. So 213, no, that's a 1/20th. And we're going to have a Britannia for 258. And I'm going to go right to the 1 ounce gold and just show you how cheap 1 ounce gold can be on eBay. Krugerrands 2403, take $75 off. You'll be under spot on gold Krugerrands. Very similar on Maples. And look at that, we even got a gold eagle here for $24.20. Take $75 off. You'd be at about $23.50. Pretty darn close to spot on a gold eagle there. Who is the seller? The seller is Peacock Online, 100% feedback, $24.20, no shipping, BU Eagle. I don't know, that looks pretty good. Looks like a decent seller. Okay, and we're going to get the PCE. Come on, PCE, we want to see what happens. So all the gold is going to be pretty cheap on eBay this morning. And in the 20 franc category, 450, well, let's call it 459 for an Angel. Okay, here's PCE year over year, right on target, 2.6 versus 2.6. Okay, and PCE for May, unchanged versus unchanged. Core PCE, 2.6 versus 2.6 year over year. And was there anything else? I thought we were going to have a month-over-month decline. Give us a second here. Okay, let's go over and check spot prices. It looks like a right on target PCE release, and see if that did anything to precious metals. All right, gold up a little more at 2,336, and silver continuing the move. 29.41, up 49 cents this morning, and we'll have to see what happens, but I think silver belongs in the 29 to 32 range. If we get over 30 again, then everyone will be a believer, and you'll be paying more. Okay, let me get back to the deals, and let's see. I'm not going to linger here on eBay. I do like the reserve, the 5 ounce reserve mint. That's going to be a great price on those. and stuff in my store, vintage bars, you know how to find those, things I'm selling, precious metals verifier you might need, an empty Monster box for putting all your goodies in. Oh, something was 0.5 versus 0.4. I didn't quite catch that. I'm going to have to, let's see. Santoli is doing the recap right now, but I'm not able to do two things at once here. Here's the American Express card, 3% cash back on eBay. If you check out through PayPal, that continues to work. I do it all the time. And then 3% back at the grocery store, etc. It's a great card. And the PayPal card is 3% cash back on eBay. And 2% everywhere, no, actually 1.5% everywhere else. Personal spending was down. Personal spending is down. Okay. And different deals. If you haven't got the bullion.com app, do that and pick up these whole tube of Eagles at spot. You can do that, and there are more deals here. In the picks of the day, I still like the Engelhard bars, a little more expensive this morning. And the Kilo Kook is over 1,000 now, but a very, very pretty kook. $1,000, you might as well get that instead of the bars, huh? Okay, and other pieces that I like, the Dragon Bar, the Patriot Stacker, and 10-ounce Britannia is about $330 or $340. $336 at SD Bullion for a 10-ounce Britannia. Your wife will like that one if you give it to her. Okay, and in the Cask Geiger, we have got 337.10 for an upscale piece of bullion there. Numismatics you might like, Engelhards you might like. 10-ounce Una is sold out. Congrats to those of you who bought it. I still don't have mine. Okay, and there are the coin shops I recommend on YouTube. Thank you for the cups of coffee. I do appreciate it. And newretirement.com is a website I'd love for you to check out and try their product. It has a free trial. All right, that's about all we're going to do this morning. You can check the other credit cards on my website. You'll like them. And let's just see if anything's going on in the chat room. Personal income increased 114 billion, 0.5% at the monthly rate. PCE plus 0.5. Personal income plus 0.5 versus plus 0.4 estimate. So PCE exceeded. Let's see. Nationwide Coin, nope, don't know them, don't want them. Costco finally started selling silver bars at $2.99. Oh, wow, that's a good deal. So go in there, check out the prices. I'm going to check out the comments in the chat room. Link at the top of my website. Let's take one last look at metals and see if the sale continues to get filled with wind here. Gold's still good. Silver still making its move. And, yeah, I don't know. Boy, I don't know. It's Friday. Let's see what these prices end up by the end of the day and the end of the week and the end of the month. A rally here would be really constructive. If not, we'll still be kind of in limbo land, but I'm okay with that. I like buying cheap silver. Hope you were buying in the 28s. And if not, then let me know what you're doing, and please subscribe to the website. If you enjoyed what I'm doing here, give me a thumbs up, and all that stuff like that. You guys have a wonderful day, and let's see what happens. I'll talk to you later. Bye.